Uh, hello,
Hi.
Aliza. Hello,
Yes, hi.
hear me well?
Hello. Yes.
Okay. This session يعني with audience right? Tell 10 audience will be attend this session or with you only?
Demo session. Demo
Sorry?
session. Yes. Demo session.
Demo session?
Yes, demo session.
Okay, demo session without any audience, with you only?
Yeah.
Okay. طيب يعني at first I'm not know your current position. What about Jessica? So if you introduce يعني please
Okay,
yourself.
no problem. You start the session. Okay.
Sorry?
You start the session.
There are audience on waiting room. Will accept
You
your
start. You start the session.
study session or demo session. Yeah, Aliza, I can't. Aliza, there are any
Yes.
audience will be attend this session or no? Hello?
Yes. Hello.
Could you text me if you can't speak يعني?
Yes. Hello. Hello. काम कहाँ कुछ कहाँ पे हैं?
Assalamu alaikum. Hello, everyone. You hear me all?
Yes.
Mr. Ajami, Mr. Muhammad, you are there?
Available.
Yes, Mr. Muhammad. Okay. طيب اوكي this is Ayman Salakawi. I'm accounting and finance instructor and trainer. I delivered many courses in the Middle East. Okay. Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Emirat, Libya, Egypt, like CMA, IFRS, FMAA, FMVA, financial modeling, costing, auditing. I got CME, IFRS, FMVA. This is Ayman Salakawi. Okay, so as I know you are from Saudi Arabia, so you have an option to complete our session or continue our session in Arabic or in English. So would you prefer to complete Mr. Ajami and Mr. Muhammad in Arabic or English?
No problem for English is better.
For English, okay. Mr. Muhammad,
Eng-
English, okay. Okay, so today we'll talk about the financial modeling. Okay, as a first, what's the financial modeling? Basically, how to build model. How, sorry? Okay, ماشي. Basically, how to build the model, how to build Excel sheet, include all data you're looking forward and search for it, start from the input till the dashboard and the graphic and so on. So this is summarize what is the financial modeling, what are you looking for. But if you talk about the financial modeling, if we talk in brief about the financial modeling, we can say an opportunity to know everything about the business. Why? Because we present, we mention, we explain, we record everything related to the business. Okay, what we are analyze. Okay, we analyze the financial statement. Okay, what is a financial statement? We have a 5 financial statement. First one is income statement or profit or loss, which is P&L. Second one is balance sheet or financial position. Third one is cash flow, statement of cash flow, change in cash flow. The fourth one is change in equity, and the last one is OCI, other comprehensive income. So we analyze, and explain and calculate everything related to the financial statement. Financial statement, which include everything about the business, which translate everything happening during the year. So this is a good and a huge opportunity to know and to learn everything about the business. Okay. Right. Plus, you can understand everything about the company, the nature, the business, the environment, the culture, the investment, the liquidity, the operation, the efficiency, the effectiveness, everything. Plus, you can determine the shortage. Uh, you know, when we have a SWOT analysis. What is SWOT analysis? SWOT analysis, which include internal factor and external factor. So the internal factor include the strengths and weaknesses. Okay, so if you talk about the strengths, which is a good factors in our company, and weaknesses is the shortage in our company, we need to focus on it and solve and fix it. Okay, so the financial modeling focus on internal factor, which in a SWOT analysis. So he mentioned the positive action and the positive figure and negative figures, the positive result and the negative result. This is can showing in the financial modeling. Okay, so we can say again, financial modeling is summarize what happening in the company from the start till the end of year, which include everything about the company or the business from input till output, which dashboard and the graph and the reporting and so on. So including this process, this is financial modeling, which make analysis for all financial statement as we mentioned, plus all the accounting elements which related to the asset, liability, equity, expenses, revenue. That one that we are saying till now. Anyone have any question, any query? Okay. After that, we will talk about building blocks. Yes, we use building blocks. What is a building blocks? To finalize and get the financial modeling or the target from the financial modeling, we have a steps, we have a blocks, okay? Which start from the what you need from this financial modeling. Okay, really, I need the operation planning, I need the P&L analysis. So many target you can select for the financial modeling. What you build this financial modeling, maybe financial modeling for all company, maybe financial modeling for banking, maybe financial modeling for costing, maybe financial modeling for balance sheet, maybe financial modeling for cash flow. So what is the target and the purpose from this model? Okay. After that, this is the output, which will be translate in the dashboard, which is perfect. Okay, let's start from the regular steps. What is the first steps? To make the inputs. Which is inputs? Yeah, inputs, which is like assets, which is like revenue, which is like COGS, which is like these the inputs. Okay, so after we record the inputs, after that we go to the calculation. Okay, what is the calculation? So we have a revenue, so we need to calculate for the 5 coming years. So we need to make a plan. So we need the net income. So the net income which equal the revenue minus COGS. So this is the calculation. After finalize and make all calculation, you will get the output. Output will be translated in the dashboard. Dashboard include graph, include many visualization to can get what are you looking for from financial model. Okay. Okay, he informed us here. We have a diagram, okay, of financial modeling. We have to follow it to get what are looking for. After that, designing. How can design the financial modeling? We have an approach which common approach. This is the most common one. Common approach. Talk about the how to design the model. So he talk about we have a critical steps in financial modeling. Again, we start from the inputs. Okay, we will talk about the inputs, but this is a brief only. But we will go through, inshallah, go through depths bismillah. Okay, so he talk about the first step you have to follow in the financial modeling is the inputs. After that, you have to make the other steps. You build the inputs, okay, go to the calculation, make all calculation related to the depreciation, related to the net income, the gross profit, the net fixed asset, the cash flow, everything. This is the calculation. Okay, you have finalized it, okay, which is good. Go to the last one is output. Output, which the result we are looking for, and after that we will be translate in the dashboard. Okay. The first important question here, what is the level of details? Yes. What is the level of details you are going through? He talk here about the level of details must be determined from the start of business or financial modeling. Okay. So it's your option to make the financial modeling easy, simplistic, or complex. So my financial modeling, which related to only to the financial statement, okay, which is perfect. No, I want to go through revenue types and expenses types, okay, and cost types. So you are go in depth, okay. So when go in depth, so the model will be complex. So the decision of financial modeling, which is simplistic or complex, it's related to you based on the level of data you selected it. But currently, if you build financial modeling, make sure the model will be complex because you make a model for everything about the company. We start our session when we talk about the financial modeling. We summarize financial modeling is summarize what happening in the company during the day. So he translate the business and the performance in our company. Okay, طيب. أنا يعني you see my screen? You see my screen يا جماعة? I share the material or PDF?
Yes, it's okay.
That's okay. Okay. Lisa already shared. You share it? You show it now? Lisa?
Yes. No.
Okay.
No showing.
Mr. Ajami showing it, and I think you have a problem. Could you check again,
The
Mr.
screen is a
Ajami?
level of details.
Yes,
Is
perfect.
there updated?
Yes, this one, yes. Okay, so the accuracy and the financial modeling depend on the level of data you selected it. But in the normal, the level of data will be in depth because this is a purpose from the financial modeling to know everything about the business. Okay. Again, when we start the financial modeling, at the first, you have to set and determine what is the purpose you need from this model. What is the output you're looking for from this model? What is the dashboard you're looking and you are wait from this model? Why? Because based in this dashboard and this output, you will select the input will serve and will help you to arrive to these figures. Okay. So don't surprise when I informed you, we start designing of our modeling from set the outputs. Yes, we start from here. Okay. طيب. Also, we talk about the when select the input and output, you have to select meaningful outputs. So not just only data in depth. No, I need to select valuable data, meaningful data, so I can arrive to it and save our time and our effort and so on. So this is very important info when you select the output and the level of data. Okay, but خلاص we got what we are working, what we are start from our business and the financial modeling, the purpose of financial modeling, the process of financial modeling. Yes, we know we start from the input, but before start from the input, we have to select the output, determine the output, what are you looking for, the purpose, the target. So if you select that, you are start from the input till arrives the output. Okay. Okay. This is the first one. Okay. Model drive. You have, which is have three. The most common driver is the base and the best and the worst. Okay. Right. What's the difference between them? The base is most likely to happen. Okay, we have a first one. Yes, this is the base scenario. Okay, this is a driver. Based on this driver, the figure will be changed. The estimation will be changed. So I select this is the base driver for me. Okay, this is the base scenario for me. This is the most likely scenario will be happen for me. Okay, based on this, you will start our calculation, our planning, our inputs, then outputs, dashboard, and so on. Okay, so this is the first one. طيب. Second one in model driver is the paste, yeah, which is the most profitable. So we aim to achieve the most profit from this company, from our company. Financial modeling, if we talk about financial modeling here, we talk about the planning مثلا, the planning for the 5 coming year, okay? So what you are expect? Okay, we have 3 scenario. The first scenario, this is the base, most likely. Okay, maybe achieve yearly 10%. Okay, you can build your financial modeling, your figures, your inputs, your estimation, your planning based on 10% gross per each year. Why? Because this is the most likely to happen, and this is based on the historical data and the estimation. So this is the most likely, and this is the base. Okay. Second one is the best scenario, which is aim to achieve more profit. So I want to achieve 15% profit. Okay, but this is the most likely? No, but this is the best scenario. I aim to achieve it. Okay, so you will build your figure, your variables, your estimation, your planning, your inputs, your calculation, everything based on this driver, the best scenario. And last one is the worst scenario, and which is will be achieve losses, no gain. So you don't like to achieve or to arrive to this scenario. But my question here, every financial modeling, we have a 3 driver. So if I'm sure I will achieve 10%, why I make the 3 scenarios or 3 drivers? Mr. Agami, can you reply me?
Just for facing uncertain
Yes.
financial conditions in internally in local market or in externally in international market.
Yeah, perfect. So we have a condition market, we have economic condition, we have a emergency cases will be happen. So you have to make and consider all factor. It will be happen in the business in
Yeah,
general.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, good.
Just
So
for contingency planning.
yes, perfect. Contingency plan, emergency planning, which is good. So we have to plan for 3 models, 3 scenarios. The first scenario is the most likely, which is base scenario. And second one is based scenario, which you aim to achieve it. And last one is worst scenario, which is not like to achieve that. So from here, we can select base or best or Mr. Aliza, could you mute your mic, please?
Yes,
Miss Aliza? Miss Aliza,
yes, yes.
could you mute your mic, please? Sure, thank you. Okay, this is the model driver. Okay, we selected it when we build the planning for more than 1 year. Okay, طيب. What else? We talk about the inputs. Okay, again, we determine the target from the financial modeling. So we start to select the input we need to get it in order to achieve the output. Okay, so at the first we have to select we select and determine the 3 scenarios we will face it, which is model drivers. Okay, and now we will start our inputs. Type inputs should be grouped. Okay, what does mean? Okay, we have a input group related to the expenses. Okay, we have a group related to the revenue. Okay, we have a group related to the assets. We have a group related to the liabilities. We have a group related to the taxes. So it should be grouped. Okay, so this is easy to find what are you looking for and update. Okay, very good. After that, you have to record and enter these inputs in the financial modeling, okay, which is perfect. After that, you have to make a ranking. What is the ranking for P&L مثلا, or profit and loss? The ranking starts from revenue as a first, then COGS or cost. After that, the expenses, then the net profit, and there are another expenses related to the tax and depreciation. So you have to rank the group. Okay, so خلاص I determine the expenses I looking forward. After that I make a group. After that I make a ranking for the group I entered it يعني. Okay, what else? I start to link this group. Okay, so you have a P&L. Okay, and after P&L, we have a separate elements which are related to the revenue group, cost group, expenses group, tax group. So you have to link in the P&L in statement this group to be showing the net income or bottom line. Okay, very good. ماشي. So this is the inputs. خلاص يبقى we start our session today from what is the main and of financial modeling. Okay. After that, we go through the steps or ranking of financial modeling. After that, we could talk about the designing of financial modeling. After that, we talk about the level of details, and the level of details will be determine the model will be complex or simplistics. After that, we talk about driver, and now we're talking about the inputs. Any question here, Mr. Ajami?
No, go ahead.
Okay, very good. طيب, what else? We talk about the layouts and the printing. Okay, maybe which يعني the meaning of printing not only print hard copy, but maybe as a PDF, as a Word, as a Excel, so as a file. So we have a two meaning. First one, which is print this document physically, okay. Second one, as a hard copy. Second one is soft copy. So what can we do to make the alignment and more visualize financial modeling? As a first, he talked about the format should be selected when make the financial modeling, okay? Which is you need is a PDF you want to print, so you will select format as a PDF. You cannot print, okay? After that, you can make a print preview. Yes, print preview. No, we have there are no alignment. You have to make alignment and consistencies and go to the printing. Okay, so maybe when make a print, so we have overlooked. So you have to fix that. Okay, very good. What else? You have to make a schedule for all model, which is schedule, which is tables. خلاص, we have alignment of tables, so what you need to select. Yes, after that we showing and test the alignment, the consistency. After that we make print preview. After that we will save the folder as a PDF format. Okay,
Mr. Sarakawi, can I question, please?
yes, please.
The base data, it will be depend on the financial historical recorded, or it's depend on our anticipate in future.
The both. We have a
Both?
historical data. Yes, we have a historical. You talk about inputs, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we have a historical data. Based on the historical data and estimation and the planning for the future based on the drivers. Okay, so we have
So
three
we
drivers.
we select our future planning depend on our historical data as a base data, right?
Yeah, as a base data, which is most likely. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
but we build your model based on three scenarios. If a change and
Yeah, series scenario if it's in the basic
yes.
scenario, an optimistic one, and
Yeah. The result will be changed automatically if you
and
select
pessimistic one, yeah.
the base or the worst, the
So
best.
if the business starts from base zero, we know there
Yeah,
is no
this is
historical data.
this is not financial. This is a feasibility study.
Uh-huh.
So you have to get the competitor data. What is the competitor data? What is the figure of competitor data about the revenue?
It's need a market search.
Yes, market. He started from the marketing. After that, go to the financial modeling. But he started
Okay.
from the marketing, so there are no historical data. But you know,
Okay.
yeah. cover page. For any reporting, we have the first slide, which is hyperlink, include the content of financial modeling. Examples, the first sheet is input. Inputs which include many, which include revenue, expenses, cost. So you make a cover page and a hyperlink for each sheet. So from the hyperlink, you can go through what are you looking to show. Okay, so this is the first sheet is the financial modeling, which is name cover page. Okay, example, this is a financial statement, so this is linked to the financial statement sheet. Okay, and this is the elements of financial statement. This is the depreciation. This is the asset register, asset register or asset disclosure, and so on. Okay, so the cover page, it's showing a summarize or summary of all the financial modeling includes. Okay. The first sheet is a cover page. This is the first sheet in our financial modeling. Okay, which includes beside adding to the data I mentioned. Now the dates of so what is the cutoff date? 25, 24, 26. Plus the times, what are you times in this is in depth يعني, but includes the dates, includes any comments, any notes. If you are يعني, if you talk about مثلا Mr. Ajami, you are working on in which country?
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Okay, so you can make a note for this financial modeling. So we are in Saudi Arabia, we are follow IFRS standards. These you can mention in the financial modeling in cover page. Plus, if we are follow the GAAP, so we can mention this model built on GAAP standards, which is American accounting standards.
As a note in the summarized sheet.
Yes. A knowledge and include hyperlink for each sheet in the financial model.
Right.
Okay. So this is the cover page. Okay. We start from cover page, but he put the output second. يعني we start cover, output, input, model. So maybe this is wrong ranking. No, not wrong, because as we mentioned, we have to know the target, the purpose from the objective from financial modeling. We can select the model and the inputs without know well the results, the reporting, the objective. You need to get it. So we start from where? From outputs. And this is the dashboard I want to show you. You know well the Power BI. Power BI summarize everything in the company in one page, right?
Okay.
You can show everything about the company in one page, which include many graphs, many charts, and so on. Okay, so this is what I need. Okay, which is perfect. So, and this is the elements what I used in our model. After that, okay, you can start the inputs, drivers, which you mentioned before, related to the three scenarios, based, base, and past and worth. After that, inputs, everything about the figures, and start in our model. We have a separate sheet for each one. Maybe in one sheet, and in one sheet include separate table. First table is revenue, cost in same sheet. Maybe in separate sheet, but in the same financial modeling. So يعني it's not fixed based on the each company and each business. Okay. طيب. This is example. Let us explain the examples showing. We start the model. This is one sheet. Okay, one sheet is to include the driver. Yeah, this is the first one. Is the sheet. You show it.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you select another one, okay, so all figure will be changed. all figure will be changed. Okay, this is the base. We have a paste, we have a words. So based on the driver, the amount will be changed. Okay, what else? After that, we have this is the output we are looking for. We are looking for enterprise value. We are looking equity per share. So this is what our need from this model. Okay, right. What is the inputs you needed to arrive to this one? Okay, maybe I need terminal growth rate, WACC, need dead, share outstanding, number of share outstanding and value, current stock price, present value of shareholders. So this is the inputs I need to achieve the يا جماعة to achieve the outputs. You got it, Mr. Agami?
Yes.
Okay. طيب, what else? Drivers. ماشي. As I mentioned before, driver will be the figure change based on the change of driver. So this is the base. ماشي. And this is our three drivers, base, best, worst. Okay. If I can change the driver from here, all figures will be changed related to the sales volume, related to the pricing increase, related to the capex or capital expenditure, related to the working capital, everything will be changed. So you consider all factors you will be facing. If there are any change in economic, market, internal, everything. So I make three scenarios. I make scenario if I'm achieve more profit. I make a scenario if I will achieve the same. I make scenario if I get more losses related to the market condition, economic condition, political condition, whatever the factors يعني. So you have to select the three scenarios. خلاص. You can show. I will share this Excel inshallah. But this is just intro session or يعني بس explain the model, the purpose of model, what we aim from
It will
this.
be shared by mail, Mr. Salakawi, or shared by what?
Yeah, we can share by mail or WhatsApp. Mr. Aliza, you heard me? You are here? Mr. Aliza, Miss Aliza? Miss Aliza? خلاص, I will share it with the academy, okay? So he will share with you inshallah.
Okay.
طيب. This is the revenue. Okay, what we showing in the revenue schedule? Revenue is drivers, okay? This is the model بقى. خلاص, we are going to the model live. So we are estimate for 5 years, okay? We have estimation for 5 years. Currently, we are in 22, and we estimate to 27. But we put the last couple of years, okay, as a reference. So this is historical data, 3 years historical data, and we need to build planning for 5 years.
So
So,
what's the base year here, Mr. Salakawi?
sorry?
From the 3 years
Yes.
historical data, what
Yeah.
is the base one?
لا
Or do we
يعني
take it average?
يعني okay, يعني select maybe from 3 to 5 years, okay, to build the same. If you need to build for 3 years, خلاص, you have to select the last 3 years to build the coming 3 years. If you need to build 5 years, you have to select 5 years to build coming 5 years. But most common,
That's not my question. My question is the first 3 years is historical data, right?
right?
What is the base one from this?
Base one?
The
Yeah,
base data
we take average.
we take as average.
Yes.
Okay.
Make average. So this is our target. يعني maybe يعني if you show the gross sales volume 2%, 2.1%. So maybe make average. So maybe this year is 2%, maybe 1%. So it's not mandatory to يعني to be fixed, have a fixed rate for all years. No, based on the market, based on the economic, based on the internally, based on more factors. You have to select the gross sales. Maybe in the first one is 2 year, maybe after that 5, 6, 7. So it's not fixed. Okay.
Right. Okay.
This model, he select the base case. Okay. He
Mm.
mentioned above base case, which is mean most likely case. Okay. So this is if we talk about the if we make the calculation rate is the revenue, so we need to have the sales volume and sales price. These elements and factor we need to have to build revenue schedule. Okay. He built schedule or based on days, not monthly, not yearly. So he start from years, sorry, from days. So he divide all figures on each on a number of days of year. Okay. طيب خلاص. Below we have a sales volume day in period and a sales volume per day, and we have a total sales volume, the pricing. We have a gross increase in sales pricing. Okay, so the revenue is sales volume multiple the sales price. So this is the two.
Mr. Salakay, sorry for
Yes,
disrupt you.
no worries.
The days of the year is depend on 365 days.
Yes.
It's a full days. What about the working days? Is this meaning 365 excluding holidays, formal holidays, and unworking days?
Yeah, which is perfect. So I mentioned, yani, most common. This is estimation built on monthly, not in days. Okay. So if you talk about FMCG's industries, most of FMCG's food and beverage working most of year, yani maybe Friday is they working. Okay. But if you talk about the actual figure, accurate figure, so we can't make it per day. The
Mm,
best to make it per month.
mm,
Okay.
okay.
If you can select and determine what is the day off, خلاص, you can select it and build your calculation based on it.
Okay. Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay. This is the revenue. Okay. Revenue, total revenue, which is sales volume multiple sales price based on the estimation for the coming year. Okay. Okay. Very good. Any question till here, Mr. Ajami?
No, thank you.
Okay. What else? We talk about the staking schedule. Yeah, we have more. Uh, we have two ways, okay, and two mechanisms to start your business model. The first one, you have an input, you have a driver, you have uh, a financial modeling calculations. So if you make separate sheet for each one, so if you talk about the مثلا inputs مثلا, so you have to make a separate sheet for revenue and for sales and for depreciation and for taxation and for COGS and for finance cost, which is interest cost. So this is a way, but it more sheets. So we are going to get maybe some error, some mistakes. So this is the first way to present. More sheet for each one separately, okay? Second one, you can combine, you can aggregation. So I will make one sheet. Yani if you, as I show, Mr. Ajami, so we have a separate sheet for
Yeah,
each
I'm
one.
with you. It's
Revenue.
better for separate sheet and link it.
Yeah, separate sheet, but in LinkedIn, maybe some mistakes, some error will be showing in this. Maybe so we are going to the يعني إيه, possibility of error in our model. Okay,
Yes, it's done
but
sometime.
صح, right. But يعني the common and the preferable to make group or aggregation sheet. So include مثلا we can, this is a P&L sheet which include revenue cost, يعني revenue cost, expenses in one sheet. Okay, which
Mhm.
include all cost element in separate table in the same sheet. Yeah, this is the P&L sheet. After that we have a table for like we show that يعني ايه like her. Okay, so this is a separate sheet, which is revenue reschedule. This is a way of presentation. The second way of
Mhm.
presentation, we can show separate table in the same sheet. So this is a revenue schedule, okay. And after that, we have a cost schedule. After that, we have a depreciation, we have expenses, we have a finance cost. So as above the sheet, we have a income or P&L statement which link to the each schedule or each table. Okay, so we have
Yeah.
two ways. First one, we make a separate sheet for each input. Okay, and this is include many maybe mistakes in link between the sheets. Okay. Second one, to make one sheet include all tables. Okay. Phrasing depends based on what you want to show. Phrasing. Okay. If I talk about my company, so we put a logo at the left. Okay. We put a name of sheet. Okay. We will put a headline of table. Okay. So you have to select what you want to phrase and show. It will be perfect to phrase the logo, headline of tables, the name of sheet. So this it will be perfect. So maybe some information I mentioned in our courses. So when you hear it, so this is yani, yeah, this is basics. No, not basics. This is important because financial modeling is science. Yani we are talking in financial modeling about the color codes, font color code. So the figure, the calculation cell will be in black font, and the equation will be in blue font. So this is a rule. This is a condition. So he talk about the identity color. So if we make a report, if my company يعني if we يعني Mr. Agami, could you tell me about the color of your company in
It's depend on our review in our after we finishing our modeling. It's the dashboard should be reflect our personality in our company. Maybe my logo is in red or green
yes,
or
yeah,
yellow
talk about,
or what.
I talk about the color
I
of
make
your,
matching between my
yeah.
figures and my revenue, my financial modeling to review on my high administrative level
Mm.
be- to related the figures, and it's like some the design
Yes, sure, right.
to be good looking for your personality and reflected your colors using in your company.
Yeah, yeah. So you determine the logo colors. This is the company identity. So I will make the financial modeling, the header. It should be in اسمها إيه دي logo colors. So you fix this color for all financial modeling. So this is rules. So in financial modeling, we talk about the color, for the color and font, the يعني color code dress and everything related to the font, the color, everything. Okay, so this is important rule to have. We have to comply and follow them. But so this is a phrase. We phrase what need to show. The header, the name of sheet, the logo, based on what are you need. Okay, frequency. What's your frequency? Okay, I will start the financial model. ماشي. I make this financial modeling yearly or monthly or quarterly or what? Okay, based on this, I will build my model. So again, in the frequency, we have two ways. First one, to make separate sheet, as we show here, okay? So this is for yearly and this is for annually. If you want to show the financial modeling, including the actual results and the planning, the expected result, so you have to select أو يعني go through between two sheets. Okay.
Okay.
طيب this is the first way. This is the first way to present. What else? If you can show the if you show the pillow table. You show it.
Yes.
طيب what's the difference? We make the both in one sheet. We make the both in one sheet. Okay, so you برضه depend on your decision. If you want to show the separate sheet, خلاص make all financial modeling in first step, which is mean quarterly and annual. If you want to show in the same sheet, خلاص this is a quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, quarter four, and this is yearly. After that, quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, four, and 23. After that, quarter one, quarter two, and 24. After, and so on.
And so on.
Okay. طيب.
Okay.
Is the frequency. What else? Schedule. As I mentioned before, we have two options. The first one, you make a schedule for each, you make a sheet for each schedule. So I make a schedule, I make separate sheet for revenue. I make separate sheet for costs. I make separate sheet for revenue. I make separate sheet for expenses, for depreciation. So this is a methodology of a schedule. Second one, we can collect and aggregation them in one sheet. So not fixed, but depend and based on your selection and volume. And this example, okay, let us show. Here we talk about the cash from working capital. Working capital, you know the working capital, right?
Right.
What's the working capital?
Current asset, current liability minus.
Yes, current asset minus current liability. Okay. طيب here يعني which is خلي بالك برضو ايه يعني very important thing يعني we need to explain يعني when we make the working capital يعني we don't go to the other elements on current asset and the current liability. So didn't understand? Yes. In the current assets we have account receivable. Okay, we have inventory, we have other debit balance, we have advances, insurance at third party, we have loans and advances to employees, so we have prepaid expenses. Okay, all those items in the current asset. And in current liability, we have accounts payable, we have accrued expenses, we have lease liability, we have other credit balance, we have unearned revenue. But if we talk about the working capital, so we talk about the account receivable, inventory, accounts payable. So this is the business cycle, ordinary course of business, which is mean you start your business when you buying the inventory. Okay. After that, manufacturing process, if this is raw material. After that, we start selling and sales process. Okay. After finalize the sales process and collect the due amount, you start to pay due amount to the vendors. So you need to know what is the days for this cycle, what is the amount of this cycle. So maybe some people when if you go through this cycle, so what is the change? If we pay more amount, so it will be showing in the inventory and cash. Okay. If we settle some dues, it will be shown in cash and the vendor. If you pay in advance related to the prepaid expenses, so we will show in cash and prepaid expenses. So the impact is zero. So no change in working capital. But here if we talk about the cash working capital management, we talk about the three elements: account receivable, inventory, account receivable, or accounts payable.
Okay.
Here he talk about the steps. At the first, this is the assumption. Okay, he assume he will build based on the days of year. So 665, and this is the revenue he expect, and this is the COGS. Okay. After that, he he makes the account receivable per day. Okay. Okay, and this is the total amount. So this is the days, and this is the amount. ماشي, which is mean payment term يعني. Yeah, this is a payment term, and this is the total amount. After that, he got the working capital. This is a sample of stage or steps. After one, make the entering phase, then calculating, then output or exit, which is final data.
Okay.
What else? Grouping, row grouping. Row grouping is all we know well. The grouping will summarize and يعني merge the many rows and column. You can make a group for row, you can make a group with columns. So for more presentation, more visualization. So again, we mentioned in our courses, we will focus in more details, okay? More details to build the professional financial model. We will focus in the group, consistency, alignment, the color, identity, comma, format number, presentation, group, everything. Printing, safe formatting, everything we'll talk about it. So our target to get professional financial model. So today we discussed the base of financial modeling. After that, we can start your financial modeling. So till now, we mentioned the basics we needed to build financial modeling. So this is you can select if you can show the main presentation, which is group, clubs, or separately. You can select between each other. Again, this is the main data. I use it when I make the financial modeling, statement of financial position. Second one, statement of profit or loss and other OCI or other comprehensive income, and statement change in equity. After that, the cash flow. Um, any question, Mr. Ajami?
No, thank you.
You know, well, this is today is a demo session. Just intro about our courses. Our courses is 40 hours. Okay, per 4 hour per session يعني. So today we will just explain and make an overview intro about the courses. What are we inshallah go in depth and explain everything inshallah. So this is just our demo session. If you have any question, anything يعني it will be perfect يعني.
No, thank you. Go ahead.
Miss Aliza, you are here with us? Mr. Aliza, Miss Aliza, Miss. Okay, Mr. Ajami, yes, this is our demo session. You know well, this is demo session, right?
Right.
Okay, so we are finalized our demo session. Okay, يعني بس just we have a buffer because we make 30 minutes for discussion, for question from, but only you are the audience, you attend this session. So we finalized our session at earliest. But at the end, this is كده the session today. If you have any question, okay.
I appreciate your work. It's very
Thank,
good.
thank you so much.
It's useful for me.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rajmi.
I thank you and thank you all.
Thank you. وإن شاء الله if you need any data يعني Miss Aliza will share it with you إن شاء الله.
Okay. I
Thank you so
appreciate you
much.
all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Mm.